Okay, it's recording. Okay, I'm going to pan the crowd real quick, show that I have 5 people. There's Scott and Helen, Mom, Kendall, Renee. Okay, camera's on me. Okay, this presentation is on social media and business. After the presentation, we'll have a quick Q&A if anyone has any questions to ask about the presentation. The first thing we should discuss is what is social media. Social media is a computer meditative tool that allows people to create, share, or exchange information in virtual communities. And some types of social media, obviously the juggernauts, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, those are all major ones. According to Damian Ryan from the book Understanding Social Media, there's a few things that social media can definitely help out with businesses: recruiting, creating loyalty, brand building, customer service, and driving footfall. And driving footfall is basically internet traffic, getting people to come to your website, so obviously that's really important. The next thing, how big and small businesses use social media. According to the newspaper Globe and Mail out of Toronto, the article "Facebook Can Be Your Friend," they explain some different ways advantages for small and big businesses work and how they differ a little bit. For small businesses, obviously one of the key ones is getting your name out there. So that's definitely helpful compared to in the past for small businesses, because social media, there's millions and millions of people out there, so it's really easy to get their name out. Well, easier, I should say. It gives business opportunities to be more hands-on with their customers. It's easier to reach them, reduces costs, and resolving customer complaints. And I think one we don't think of is recruiting tools. It's a lot easier to let people know through social media than it was, like, say, the newspaper, that there's new positions opening for jobs. Advantages to big business is it makes business and business owners more transparent. By that I mean, like, a lot of times we look at CEOs as money-grubbing people and not real human beings. But if a CEO was to send out a like or explain something on Twitter, it really makes them look more of like a human being. So that's good PR for them. Another thing is, compared to small businesses, 2/3 of big business have a staff dedicated to social media. Now, obviously small businesses can't afford something like that, but for big businesses, that's great because the market's always changing. So this allows the businesses to stay ahead of the curve. Another thing is it's obviously cost effective, so that's obviously a bonus there. The next thing is how to use social media to your advantage. And according to the journal, The Value of Social Media for Small Business, there are certain ways. One is to understand your target audience. So obviously you want to go after people that are looking for a certain thing. The next thing would be determine what your key performance indicators are. And in short, KPIs they range from budget building, transactional movement, loyalty, and customer service. So a lot of your KPIs actually overlap with just, in general, what social media can do for your business. The next thing, this table here, I don't think many of you can see it, but this table here, it was a table that was showing the positive effects of social media. They took 15 small business owners that weren't using social media, and what they did was they implemented social media, and then 6 months later they interviewed the business owners to see what they felt social media did for their business. And overall, it did a lot of positive things. It reduced the cost. It helped their marketing out. It expanded their sales area. Service improved. So everything was really positive when it came to social media. The next really, just to sum it up, is the future of social media. And according to the website wired.com, the article Facebook at Work, basically Facebook at Work is one of the new programs coming out with social media. And what Facebook at Work is, instead of the normal blue signature color of Facebook, it's a white color, so employers can make sure that their employees are using the business Facebook to improve the business. Also, Snapchat introduced a program called Discover, and this is a great program, not just for big businesses, but right now big businesses are involved in this, like McDonald's and CNN. And what will happen is you get paid for advertising. So it's a really great thing for advertising and to get your name out there. So it's a double bonus. And just to sum up everything, social media isn't going anywhere. It's not a fad. If any kind of business can benefit from social media, so looking away from social media will be a complete mistake on a business. So with that, I'll leave it to the floor. Is there any questions? Scott?
Okay, is YouTube important for marketing?
I would say yes, YouTube is good. We didn't talk about YouTube in the presentation, but YouTube, I'd say they probably get like 2 to 4 billion hits. I know that's a wide range. I'm not sure the exact number, but that's a lot of hits. So making a video and allowing people to see that video is definitely a bonus. So I would definitely say yes. I would definitely an advantage. Any other questions?
Buddy?
Which benefits more from social media, big or small businesses?
In my opinion, it benefits, obviously, what we went through. It benefits both to a different extent. I would say nowadays, though, not that big business can turn an blind eye to social media. Obviously, they can't. But I feel like social media really benefits the small business, because the small business now can branch out their product to millions and millions of people, compared to back in the day where they could only branch out, just to small communities. Any other questions?
No, it's
Awesome.
it's very
Thank you,
interesting.
everybody.